Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Just Do interviews with your host, me, James Moran, and my guest at this time, Seth Skyline. Seth, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Better than you, actually. I want you to introduce me like you would on a show. There's a little point that you need to nail home for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce to you a man who is on a 5-match win streak in Just Do Wrestling, Seth Skyline.
Seth frickin' Skyline.
Yeah, that's your thing, not mine. So, the first question I've got to ask you is about your comments towards the crowd at the last show. Some were saying they were quite hostile, quite offensive towards a paying audience. What have you got to say to that?
What are you referring to? What did I say that was all
I believe you called some of them idiots, were saying that they don't respect you as much as you would perhaps like. What have you got to say to that?
Well, it was rightfully so. It was rightfully so. You know, there's a spider crawling up your leg, you stomp on it. Don't just let it hang there. Fact of the matter is, they do not give me enough respect. I put my body on the line for them, and they do not appreciate that. They laugh at me, and they call me mean names, unnecessarily as well. Fact of the matter is, they are judging me when they are the same people who need motivational quotes to get themselves out of bed in the morning. They live in this stupid fantasy land, and they look down upon me. You tell me how that's right. No, you can't, can you? Because, you know, again, back to the quotes, you know, treat others how you'd like to be treated, and they treat me like crap. You know, chase your dreams, be yourself. I am myself, and everyone looks at me as if I'm an alien. Chase your dreams, I do that, and everyone laughs at me. And I kind of get the perspective on the whole thing because they're all jealous of me, but still, it doesn't make it right. Some people are more blessed than others. I was given more gifts than you ever were. And that's why you're so salty. That's why you're pulling horrible faces at me. Because you are jealous of me.
On the subject of your 5-match win streak, people have questioned the legitimacy of the wins and the manner you went about in gaining the wins. What have you got to say about that? About them?
What did I do wrong?
I think people are raising the fact that you cheated to win. That your past 3 matches have been against staff members, not against actual wrestlers.
Let me just emphasize something right now. In regard to the staff, I never wanted it to be them. Do you really think for a second that I want to wrestle you? Did you really think for a second that I want to wrestle Tony Knox or Des Robinson? I wouldn't want any of that. What I really wanted was one of the fans to step in there with me, and each and every single time they elected somebody else over themselves. Because they're all cowards, they're all afraid of me. And again, back to the whole, they judge me, they should be judging themselves. I have never backed down from a fight. I am a tough individual. I cheated? Yeah, so what? I'll cheat to win video games. I'll cheat to win board games. Heck, I'll cheat on my girlfriend if I ever get one. And there's absolutely nothing that they're going to do to stop me.
It was announced a couple of days ago that your opponent for this Sunday coming up will be the boy next door, Drew Parker. What are your thoughts on your upcoming match with Drew?
It should be interesting. It should be very interesting, actually. Because Drew is very, very, very talented. I'm not going to sit here and say it sucks because he doesn't. And I don't give compliments very often to people because I don't really believe in building people's egos up. Because, you know, I'm not an egotistical guy. what makes this match interesting is the fact that he does get a lot of praise. A lot of people look at him and say Drew Parker will be the future. And I don't doubt that for a second. Because again, he is very, 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 very talented. But a lot of people push me to the side as well. And I'll be completely honest with you, I don't think that's fair. What makes him any better than me? I've won more than he has consecutively. As a matter of fact, you look at the situation, and I really shouldn't be wrestling Drew Parker. Even though I will take pleasure in gloating about the fact that I beat him, I should be facing for the championship right now. Let's not be around the bush. I hold the biggest winning streak in the company, so as a code, I should be facing for the championship.
Just to go back to your match with Drew, there's a question I've been sent in to ask you is, are you jealous of Drew Parker at all?
Yeah, I am. I'm not going to say you're and lie about it because I never ever lie. Yeah, I am jealous. Because again, he's very, very talented. And he's 1 year younger than I am, and he's only slightly not as good as me. And if he was the same age and did have the same experience as me, he would, and I repeat would, probably be better than me. He's only a slightly less good looking than I am. He's probably got a better ton than I have. He's probably in better shape than I am. So yeah, I am jealous. Am I worried about facing Drew Parker? Yes, I am. But truth be told, I won't lose this because there's more wrestling on this for me than there is for him. Got anything else?
No, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Just do interviews, and we will see you on Sunday, and I will catch you next time.
5-match winning streak, soon to become 6.